Do you think that crip walking, a female Jesus, and talking skulls made a mockery of the 2024 Olympics? Let's get started. Let's start with Snoop carrying the torch through Paris just ahead of the opening ceremony for the Games. Snoop was one of the final torchbearers. He told a representative that, quote, "I look at this as a prestigious honor and something I truly respect. I would have never dreamed of nothing like this," he said. "I'm going to be on my best behavior. I'm going to be on my best athleticism. I'll be able to breathe slow, to walk fast, and to hold the torch with a smile on my face because I realize how prestigious this event is." However, this woman here on the sideline yells out, "Let me see the crip walk." The camera pans to Snoop and immediately he begins to crip walk as you see him doing here. Snoop begins to laugh it off and the others around him begin to laugh as well. For those that may not be familiar with the meaning behind the crip walk, let's do a quick review to see the significance of this dance. Snoop has long been affiliated with the Crips gang. This is why you always see him in blue. The Crip Walk is also known as the Sea Walk and was invented by one of the gang members in the 1970s. The members use their feet to spell out Crip. This is used to represent their gang and also has been used after taking someone's life. The member will crip walk as a signature to ending someone's life. Now, the crip walk comes up again when NBC, the national broadcasting company, plays one of Snoop's songs over an equestrian clip, and Snoop starts singing along with his song called Gin and Juice. This song is about getting high and getting drunk while riding through your neighborhood. He gets excited about it. He starts dancing along with the song. This actually was a repeat joke from 3 years ago that Snoop made while watching another equestrian clip and commentating on it with Kevin Hart. And as you see here, as they are watching it, Kevin is laughing and Snoop begins to throw up gang signs as you see him doing here. I can't help but to wonder, how did these athletes feel about these particular clips? These next clips are from a segment that Snoop did where he brings his purse along with him, along with some essential items. One of the interviewers asked him about things that he would want on a desert island. He makes a joke about wanting shade trees, but these particular shade trees would be, quote, different though. We all know what he means by these particular trees. He laughs it off and they move on. Now, do you think that illegal substances and athleticism mix? And then there was this to open the ceremonies. There has been much commentary made on this topic, along with really good videos that break down the symbolism, so I won't be repetitive, but I would be remiss not to include this as another form of possible mockery, and I believe it was. What I will say is that I do not understand the involvement of the child. I see no reason for the child to be there other than to make the point of ushering in these ideologies to our youth, and I am a big advocate on protecting our youth. Colin Jost gets in on the action, and while waiting for a storm to break and for the wave to come in Tahiti, he does a segment about a wall of skulls, which he interviews talking skulls and makes jokes in which the skulls talk back to him. Yeah, that's pretty much how I felt about it. Now, coming back to Snoop, we see him partaking in some mock Olympic sports, such as doing laps in the pool with Michael Phelps and joking about how he is, quote, in gold medal condition. And of course, I do know that these are jokes, but my question to you guys, are they making a mockery in some cases out of the athletes that train and give up so much just to be here? And here he is again running the 200-meter race. He starts out okay, but then lags behind pretty significantly. So I don't know. I just kind of don't see the point in it, but I'm not trying to be too critical. Another essential item that he can't do without while he is in Paris is this necklace with a goat head, almost resembling something else if you ask me. He is also showing off his freshly painted nails if you care. And last but certainly not least was this creepy thing. I actually did watch most of the closing live, and for some reason, I just got a very eerie feeling off of it, even before knowing the full understanding and the full meaning of everything going on, which I later did look into, and it is a lot. I recommend you looking into it. So, with all this, what do you guys think? Do you think that they were making a mockery? Like always, I do not claim to have all the answers. I just like asking questions, and I like free thinkers, and I welcome any comments, whether you agree or disagree with me. So, I appreciate you watching the video. Peace. Not my cup of tea.